what Tangled characters look like at different ages, starting with Flynn Rider. Okay, Craig, let's see Flynn as a toddler. As a toddler, Flynn is in an orphanage, mischievous and spirited, already showing signs of his adventurous personality. I didn't know he was an orphan. That makes me love him more, okay? Let's see Flynn as a preteen. Oh, wow. Don't know how I feel about this one. Let's read what preteen Flynn was doing at this time, okay? Let's read. As a preteen, Flynn begins sneaking out to go on small adventures, sometimes stealing to get by, dreaming of a grand life beyond the orphanage. He looks like a preteen. He looks like he's on an adventure, like he just stole something. He's just like, oh, I'm running away, you know? Okay, Craig, let's see Flynn as a teenager. I don't really know what's going on. Let's read what was going on at this point of his life, okay? As a teenager, Flynn is growing in charm and confidence. Flynn starts charming ladies and honing his skills in wit and persuasion. I don't know how I feel about that, because I feel like he would charm the ladies, but he wouldn't do it like seriously until he met Rapunzel. But like, look at that. He likes her. I can tell. And that's not Rapunzel. So what is this? Okay, Craig, show us Flynn Rider as a middle-aged man. Wow. I don't know how I feel about this one. Let's read. As middle-aged, Flynn is happily married to Rapunzel. He is a proud and loving father, often seen holding his sweet daughter and doting on his family. I just don't know if he would look like that. The daughter is so cute though. Okay, Craig, let's see Flynn Rider as elderly. I don't really think this one looks at all like Flynn. As elderly, Flynn rules as king with wisdom and deep compassion for his people, using his life experiences to guide the kingdom justly. No, I don't like this one as much. Like, it doesn't look like Flynn. It could be Flynn's father, but not Flynn. Now let's move on to the character Pascal. That's bougie. Okay, Craig, let's see Pascal as a toddler. Okay, he didn't have spots in the movie though. As a toddler, Pascal is alone and frightened in the woods. Pascal hides and tries to survive after his parents went missing. That's kind of sad, honestly. Like, what's with all the orphans? I feel like he's really adorable, but I feel like he didn't have spots. Okay, Craig, let's see Pascal as a preteen. Okay, so Rapunzel is in this one. He looks more like a frog in this one, but let's read what he's doing as a preteen. Preteen Pascal finds Rapunzel, who takes him in, and they become inseparable best friends. He doesn't really look like Pascal. Okay. Let's see Pascal as a teenager. He looks different in each one. I don't like this. It's kind of scary. Okay, let's read what he's doing. Teenager Pascal gains confidence, exploring on his own and sometimes searching for clues about his lost parents. I'm glad he's looking for his parents. That's good for him. It's kind of scary, honestly. It's okay. Next. Let's go next, okay? Okay, Craig, let's see what Pascal would look like as middle-aged. Okay, so this is really bad. Middle-aged Pascal marries his Middle-aged Pascal marries and has 3 little chameleon children, enjoying life as a family in the castle. Okay, I don't like it. Why does Pascal look mean? He doesn't look like he's enjoying it. Maybe he's just like protective of his 3 little children. He's just like, don't cross me. I wouldn't want to cross that wife, ever. She's horrifying. Okay, let's see what Pascal would look like as elderly. Okay. Why are they all kings and queens? Why would they make Pascal king? He's a chameleon. I mean, maybe he could lead the country better. Appointed king of the animals by Rapunzel, Pascal leads the animal kingdom with wisdom and courage. Okay. I've just been waiting for this one. The next one is Mother Gothel. Okay, Craig, can you turn Mother Gothel into a toddler? Okay, I'm surprised because this one is actually so much cuter than Flynn Rider's. As a toddler, raised by a strict and unkind aunt, Gothel often escapes to the woods to find peace away from her harsh home life. That's so sad. That's so sad. So like she's an orphan too because she's not raised by her parents. That's so sad. Can you turn Mother Gothel into a preteen? She looks like a preteen. As a preteen, she immerses herself in reading about magic, using it as an escape from her sadness and loneliness. I feel like her backstory is actually the best of them all. Let's see what Mother Gothel would look like as a teenager. She's brewing something. Has she become a witch? Let's find out. As a teenager, magic becomes an obsession, turning into a dark habit that consumes her as she delves deeper. She looks like she's slowly becoming a villain, which is good because that's what happens. But it's also sad because her being raised by such like a mean aunt led her to become an evil person. So like, that's sad. Oh, okay, Craig, let's see what Mother Gothel would look like as a young adult. It's literally just the back of her head. Young adult Mother Gothel learns of a mystical flower that grants eternal youth and sets out on a relentless quest to find it. Okay, so that's why she's looking at like a map. So she's trying to find the magic flower. So it has begun. The Tangled story has begun. Because we already see her as a middle-aged person and elderly in the movies, we're not gonna do those because we already know what she looks like. The next one is Maximus. Okay, Craig, let's see what Maximus would look like as a toddler. Oh my gosh, this one's so sweet because it looks like he's running next to his dad. Okay, let's read what he's doing as a toddler. As a toddler, Maximus's father, a battle-hardened warhorse, begins teaching him about duty and bravery. Toddler Maximus is so cute. I love that one. Let's see what Maximus would look like as a preteen. Okay, so it looks like he's out playing with friends and stuff, you know? I don't have any friends, I'm joking. You guys are my friends. Let's see what he's doing as a preteen. As a preteen, deciding not to be a warhorse, young Maximus enjoys playing and living carefree. Deciding not to be a warhorse, but he did. He worked for the guard. I guess he changed his mind when he becomes a teenager later, but you know, it's fine. Let's see what Maximus would look like as a teenager. Somebody's writing him. He might have changed his mind now. As a teenager, after his father dies, Maximus chooses the path of a warhorse, wanting to honor his father's memory and make him proud. That's so cute. That's actually so cute. Let's see what Maximus would look like as middle-aged. It kind of looks like Craig just photoshopped Maximus on a picture of another horse. Middle-aged Maximus finds true love, forming a close bond with another loyal steed, and they spend their days together in service to the kingdom. Okay, so apparently that's his wife. Yeah, I'm glad he found love. That's great. Great for him. Okay, Craig, let's see how Maximus would look if he was elderly. Okay, so he got bigger. He looks scary, honestly. Like, that's kind of scary. Let's read what he's doing. As an elderly horse tasked by Rapunzel, he dedicates his remaining years to locating and rescuing kidnapped children, growing resilient from the challenges of his duty. And I guess because Rapunzel was kidnapped, she doesn't want anybody else to be kidnapped in the kingdom, which I guess, yeah, cool, good for her. The next one is the captain of the guard, and I have no idea what any of these will look like. It's green. It's not meant to be green, but it's fine. You know what? We're gonna overlook that. Okay, Craig, let's see what the captain of the guard would look like as a toddler. So it looks like that's his dad and that's him. He looks afraid of his dad, honestly. As a toddler, raised by his father, a Navy captain, the young captain is already learning discipline and responsibility. I guess that could look like the captain of the guard. He definitely looks like his dad. What would the captain of the guard look like as a preteen? Okay, so this is the captain of the guard as a preteen. He looks a lot like the captain of the guard, so I feel like this could be accurate. As a preteen, under his father's guidance, he starts combat training and develops a strong sense of duty. Yeah, he's wearing the clothes, the armor, and he's holding a sword, so apparently he's training. Turn the captain of the guard into a teenager. As a teenager, he becomes the youngest soldier in the kingdom's army, earning a reputation for bravery. I can definitely see that. Can you turn the captain of the guard into a young adult? Hold on, I need to hydrate my lips. Let's read why he looks like this as a young adult. As a young adult, assigned as a lead officer to find the lost princess, Rapunzel, he is determined to complete his mission. Okay, so this is apparently when Rapunzel first got kidnapped and the king first appointed him. Yeah, I feel like that's actually really good. I like that one. Can you turn the captain of the guard elderly? Okay, so this is the captain of the guard as an elderly man. Let's read what he's doing as at an elderly age. As elderly, rising to the rank of general, he serves the kingdom and its royal family loyally, dedicating his last days to Rapunzel and Flynn. That's so sweet, like, because he spent like a lot of his life looking for them and then he dedicates his life to them after that. That's so sweet. That's a good arc. Next is Rapunzel. I cannot imagine her old. Okay, Craig, can you turn Rapunzel into a teenager? Okay, so this is Rapunzel as a teenager. She definitely kind of looks like Rapunzel as young. As a teenager, unable to leave the tower, Rapunzel reads anything she can find, imagining the life beyond her small room. Yeah, I can definitely see her as a teenager. She definitely has that aura. Let's see what Rapunzel would look like as middle-aged. Okay, so she has brown hair because she cut her hair off, remember. As a middle-aged woman, now a mother and queen, she ensures her children experience the outside world, something she longed for at their age. I feel like this actually looks like how she would look like if she were middle-aged and she had children. Can you make Rapunzel elderly? Okay, so she has white hair, she is old. As an elderly woman ruling the kingdom with Flynn, she visits the people every day, remaining connected to their lives and needs. Yeah, I like this one. I feel like that's kind of accurate. I hope you liked today's video, and by the way, I'm launching my merch today, so this is not a black mug. You fill it with hot water, and it turns white. It's like magic.